Good morning, everyone. Welcome to our daily gratitude and affirmation practice, our little nature walk. Number one, gratitude. I am grateful that it's an overcast, coolish day. It's very comfortable. And number two, it's Friday, everyone. How did we get here? It is Friday. And I love overcast Fridays because they're just nice, calm, peaceful, easygoing, flowing. That is what our day is going to be. The other nice thing about going on a walk in the morning is you get to set your intentions for the day. So, we're claiming it. We're doing it. Look at this crazy. Look at that. I'm like standing on my tippy toes and I can't even get the top of that. Number three. Ooh, another feather. Number three for the day. I had probably my favorite meal yet that I've had from the service yesterday. It was the chicken meatball and creamy tomato orzo. And it was phenomenal. Oh, so good. The meal I have for today is the apple cider vinegar braised pork and then the creamy whipped potatoes. I'm excited for that. That should be really, really good. 4 for the day. We had a productive day yesterday. Got a few more things done. Just got the color analysis done. Sent back a question or two to Nona. Wiped down and cleaned the kitchen. Vacuumed. I do need to still mop the kitchen. That'll be done today. Didn't grab the mail, but went to go and get any business mail that I had. And then after that, came back, ate, did a podcast episode with John, which another podcast episode should have come out yesterday morning for you guys. And which one would that have been? That one might just be the game episode. That's the third episode where we played a bunch of games. See, look at this. So unnecessary. They're like cutting off all of these branches. There's so much room. It's not even like it was even close to the path. Ugh. So frustrating. Anyways. Where are we at? 4? Yeah, productive day yesterday. And podcast episode should be up. We are, I think for the next 2 weeks, you're going to get episodes 6 a.m. on Thursday. And they're pretty good. Yesterday's was really good. We were talking about moments of bliss. And then that went into a very, I think, productive conversation around depression. So it's a really good episode in my opinion. We both are really proud of it. Number 5. 5 for the day. I am grateful. I do have a race tomorrow. I don't know if my brother and sister-in-law are going. And it's an obstacle 5K. I've never done one by myself. So I'm like 50-50 right now if I'm going to go. On one hand, I think it's like 2.5 hours away, which I'm not crazy about. I was really looking forward to doing it with my brother and sister-in-law. Or brother and his girlfriend. But that's not happening. I'm just going to evaluate where I'm at. And maybe I still go push myself and come back. maybe I don't. I also debated, do I just do horseback riding instead? Because I've already done this race as well. So, but on the other hand, I have really been working on my mile times. I might be able to get one of my best race times yet. So, 5 is, and there's food. There are like new food stops I could do, right? So I'm grateful that I at least have options, opportunities. Number 6 for the day. I have no plans after work today. None. 0. No plans. And because of that, I'm going to keep trucking along. We got mopping the kitchen to do. We have, I'm trying to think what else is high on my list. I think editing snippets of the podcast and starting to put them up on this channel for you guys. I wanted to get all of the podcast episodes kind of up and done and neat and tidy first. So that might be one for the day. I'm going to pack a little bit more. And maybe, I think closet might be up there at the top of the list. Might be. I did hear back also from my sister-in-law. Looks like, unfortunately, the trip to Salem is not going to happen in a couple of weeks, which is okay. You know, I can use that weekend, continue to work through things. So, honestly, that's a gratitude in and of itself because I got some time back. And we pivot. So I think we're on 6. 7 for the day. I feel like there was another one I had for you guys. Oh. Another gratitude. I looked up yesterday the package where it was at for, I don't know if I updated you guys, but the naturopath, what we're going with is treating for leaky gut right now. And so I'm going to be on digestive enzymes for a little bit. And then what was the other thing? There's like a supportive gut health powder that when I start my elimination diet, we're going to use. So I'm grateful I'm doing this, trying something new, excited that for the first time in my life, I might have a good feeling gut. I think I've come a long way, but yeah, it's just, I wonder how much energy I'm going to get back by doing this. But the package is supposed to be here before I leave on my trip. So that's really exciting. I can start with the digestive enzymes, see where we're at. And what else? We're on 7 now? I think we already did 7. We can do another 7. This week, I am so grateful to this practice. I was talking to John about it last night, how no matter what is going on, because I've been doing this for so long now, it really just gives me my headspace back. Gives me my headspace back, allows me to use some of that good energy to pour into the next thing, and allows me to feel like I have some wins, allows me to feel supported. It's such an underrated practice. So I'm grateful for this. I'm still grateful for nature, even though, why? Why? It's my dream have millions of dollars and start buying up land so it can't be developed. Man, we'll get there. We'll get there. 8. 8 for the day. I'm grateful that I am way more supportive of myself and how I'm feeling and the emotions that kind of flow through me. You know, I released a lot of those emotions yesterday, and man, what a night and day difference between yesterday and today. I love when I feel like I have space in my body again. So, you know, I'm just so grateful and grateful for the grace that I show myself now. And it's crazy the things that we're not taught growing up and the things that we learn for ourselves when we reparent ourselves. And, you know, I'm really excited and want kids one day, hopefully within the next 4 or 5 years. So any work that I'm doing on myself right now, I am just so excited and grateful, because that means that that's one less thing that's going to be imprinted or passed on to my kids for them to have to work through. And I feel like I'm pretty emotionally intuitive to where I can help support my kids through things that I don't think my parents had the tools or skill set to support me through growing up. Number 9 for the day. I'm just grateful for this spot. It's beautiful. There's trees. But I'm grateful for this. I'm grateful for peaceful spots like this. If my body is still intact after this race. I was thinking I haven't taken you guys on a little picnic to my absolute favorite spot. And maybe I should do that since the weather is changing. So, yeah, grateful for peaceful nature spots. I've been thinking about that other spot. You guys know, if you've been with me a little bit, it's got a nice river. It just is magical every time. It's so peaceful. 10 for the day. 10 for the day is going to be... You know, I'll let these... Man, it's a lot of trucks. Doing a few things each day is working out for me. Usually I can get, depending on what it is, 3 to 5 tasks done. And it seems to be working out for me really well. However, I'm going to continue to refine my process and think I'm going to readjust the dates I have certain stuff set to, so that way I can continue to just narrow down my focus. I'm getting a lot better at it. Remember, guys, 1% a day. 1% a day is a really solid place to be. But those are my gratitudes. Now for the affirmations. Number 1, as always, I'm divinely guided and supported. I can ask for help whenever I need it. I humbly ask for help today. Number 2, I love myself deeply, fully, and completely. Number 3. Oh. Morning. Number 3. A cute doggo. Number 3, miracles are a common occurrence. Can be seen throughout my day. I love to see them. And I ask for more miracles today. Number 4, I lean deep in a nourishment and healing of self. Number 5, I have achieved and am surpassing my dreams. Number 6, any of my deepest desires are now brought forth into my present reality. And I humbly ask for support of bringing those desires more into fruition. Moving on, 6, sleep is my divine practice. Deep, refreshing, peaceful, healing, soul-refreshing sleep is available to me each and every night. Commit tonight and every night. So, I did get some sleep last night. I have been letting myself sleep in a little in the mornings because this week's been a struggle, but we're getting back on track. Number 7, I'm not going to stress. Everything's being worked out for my ultimate good. I have no problems, no worries in this world. And I surrender my timeline to God, the universe. It's going to happen. Number 8, what a beautiful, amazing day to be alive. The sun's even coming out. Let's claim the day, our accomplishments, how we want to feel, be, see, hear, do. And let's appreciate the fact we are alive. We get choices. 9, I have infinite possibilities. And I pick what is most fun, exciting, supportive, nourishing, and healthy for myself in this moment. And 10, for the day, I let myself be. And I am in the most supportive and nourishing experience. I breathe easily and deeply in the sanctuary of bliss, peace, and protection where I powerfully reside. That is all for today, guys. Love you all. What are you grateful for? What are you affirming? How are you doing? Let me know in the comments below. I will see you guys for tomorrow's video. But I love you all. Have a wonderful day. Bye, guys.